You already heard it. This is James Jones, and we here with Your TV.
Yes, sir.
Call me Quasimodo. Pa, 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 pa. Bitch, we finna pop. Pa, 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 pa. Bitch, we finna pop. Pa, 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 pa. Bitch, we finna pop. Pa, 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 pa. Bitch, we finna rhyme, skill, talent. I've been up a hill, still.
I created a place called the Land of Rieger. If you look Rieger up, R-E-G-U-R, it means black soil. So I created this particular place of where this family runs to. And when they get to this land, and when they actually step foot on this soil, everything is given back to them. Their culture, their language, who they are, their true identity. So the question you asked me again, the plot, what is it about, James? It's about identity. You know, it's about identifying ourselves within ourselves and really digging in and knowing the power of who we are. Because the family on the end become royal. The family on the end own the land. They was the kings and the queens. The people that was already there was just waiting for their arrival.
You got white people in that saying nigga?
Yeah, there's plenty of them. We have plenty of them. It had to be, I mean, we got to keep it real, you know, because back then they was doing those things. And I got to say, even with some of my actors like Miss Tina, bless her heart, Brian Ward, who plays the overseer, them guys, phenomenal actors.
Of course.
But they had Brian pulled me to the side. I was like, man, I don't feel uncomfortable because majority of my cast is black, you know, and I had to pull them aside. I said, oh, chill, man. You know, I said, it's cool. We understand the art here. At least I do.
Hard art.
It's a hard art. It's a hard art, but I understand the art.
Yeah.
So you're not offending me, bro.
I got you.
You know, all I need you to do is become Billy, right? I know who Brian is, right? If I ever thought that Brian was Billy, you wouldn't be on my set. Trust me. But I know who Brian is. But I want you to be Billy right now. And after a few talks, Miss Tina here and there, getting her to do more slapping in the face, like she hated that.
Word.
Yeah,
She had to slap people.
She had to slap people. Yeah.
You know, literally do a physical
No, it wasn't literally slap. You know, we had to practice and all that. But it was.
Did you have what's they call them? Stunt devils and stuff like that?
Nah, we didn't. A lot of it, man, was what we learned and just kind of right there on the set, just creating, man, you know, and try not people getting hurt. You know, that was my main priority, you know, by being on set. But we had fun. It was awesome. Everybody had a good time. No one was offended by it, man. And we all understood what the bigger cause was.
So,
yeah.
What was the turnout like, man, when you put it on Carmichael, what is it? Carmichael Field?
You mean Regal in Greenville?
Regal.
Man, it was, I knew it was going to be big.
I get Carmichael.
Carmike's got bought out. Mm-hmm. I knew it was going to be big, but I didn't know it was going to be great. That's the difference. And I think that's the difference in where we, you know, where the High Supreme, where the way his big is not our big. And because I seen it all the way through from 2 years ago, I seen it.
Yeah, you had a full theater, bro. I watched literally. I saw you speak.
Yeah.
I saw all those people because, like, when you first looked at it, because Rob H shot the.
Yep. Right.
We are royalty. But I saw when he shot it at first, and it was a lot of people.
Right.
12 people.
Right.
Beginning of the footage.
Right.
When you got to speak, I was like, yo, you got a theater full of people.
Right. And
dope,
it was so dope, man, because the GM there, named Brandon, good guy, man. This guy really took care of this fam, took care of the people that was surrounded by this fam, and made this dream come true when it came down to this premiere. And at the end of the day, he told me, he said, bro, you know, he told me, don't be surprised. I was like, wow, what? And this is during the premiere. He said, don't be surprised if corporate calls me back and tell me, they need your showing back up here. Because he said, I got to tell you. He said, since all the other movies that's been coming out since we opened, we haven't had a full theater. And that's the thing. Theater has theaters itself, not just here, but theaters itself has taken a big hold financially because of COVID.
Yeah, they were renting out theaters.
Right, you know, and just getting people to come back out again is what they're trying to do. So seeing it a full house, then we made them a lot of money.
No word.
You know what I mean? We made them he told me, we made them a lot of money at the concession stand. So it was all nothing but love, man. It was a beautiful sight to see, bro. I was in tears, man, but I was holding it back, though.
How did that feel, man? Just people watching your film, man, everybody showing up, man. It seemed like you wanted to cry in the preview, bro.
Most definitely, man, because I was in an emotional state, man, because I was still trying to come down because I stay so busy. It doesn't hit me until after fact. You know, I'm home and then I'm, you know, chilling. And then it hit me like, yo, you know what you just did? You know what just happened? But
I'm definitely proud of you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. It was beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
No one's accomplished that in the city before yet, man. You know?
Yeah.
I like the slogan. That's people.
That's it. That's it.
People look at us like we're regular.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're underestimating this guy, man.
There you go.
When I first interviewed you, you're like, that's just James.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2
Right.
years later,
Right.
you got a whole movie in the theaters.
Oh, man.
You can't say that's just James, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You shot a movie and it's been in the movie.
Yeah. I mean, that's, you know, if you called to do great things.
Yeah.
See, back and forth from 2014 to 2017, I would come down here frequently, visiting family, right? So every time going back to Atlanta, we'll take 285. Anyone familiar with going to 285, it takes you all through Atlanta and wherever and we stayed in Kennesaw and whatnot. So every time I would see this billboard up, and this billboard would say, or would state up there, what legacy are you leaving, ? So I would always ask myself that in the inside when I would see it. And then that last time I seen it when we was heading home, I saw that sign. I said, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And I know what I'm going to leave because I got 4 girls, 1 on the way now, you know, so I got 5 girls. Got 5 girls coming, man. So I want to be able to leave something for them that they would know that, hey, Daddy did this and we have this, right, you know, so, and this is owned by him. We have ownership. So, you know, I think that's my thing, man, just wanting to do beyond what people expect you to do, right? They say the sky's the limit. And I used to hear that and I used to agree, but now I don't. Because the thing is, it's not fact. The sky's not the limit because we know scientifically facts that beyond the sky is what? You have galaxies up there. You got planets up there, right? We got it's a whole nother universe up there, homie. So never limit yourself by saying the sky. Reach beyond those planets, man, because you'll never know what's in you that needs to be pulled out of you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, give yourself a hand, man. You did that, man. Show that.
Oh, man. Oh, that's all
you did that, man. You know what I'm saying? I was really proud of you, though, man. Like,
thank you, bro.
You made a post. You know, I'm not going, niggas call it big rod, whatever they call it, but I really, I care about my people, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, nothing but love.
People that give me their time on the platform.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you do this, share your story with me.
Right.
It motivates me, bro, because it's hard to find individuals who are innovative these days.
Right.
And don't look at themselves like they're boxed in.
True.
That's all my homies, well, not all my homies, but a lot of guys I deal with, they're boxed in with what they do. You
True.
know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
It can be so much greater, though.
Right.